Goedenavond allemaal. Oh, that almost went wrong. Good evening. We're back with Create, ready to actually start building today. I forgot you guys were still over there. Anyway, let's just start with that. I could use a bow. Hello. Give me a bow. And some arrow. There you go. Anyway, we're back on our Sky Islands. So, ready to crossbow some fuckers into oblivion. There we go. Now that that's happened, so you go back in there. Anyway, we are back on our island, so it's time to first sleep and then we'll get to work. Because I've got some stuff on the agenda today. There you go. Let's see, we've got a few things on the agenda today. I want to start building an actual base over here. So we've got something more than just this. Like, it's lovely like this, but not what I want to stay in forever, if you get what I mean. I definitely need to upgrade this sometime, so that's going to take some work too. But I want to start working on getting some Create Essentials up and running. Starting with the washer, the smelter, and the smoker. Which means we need 3 of those fan thingies. Let's see, encased fan, encased fan, encased fan. Depot, depot, depot. Let's pull those mechanical saws out already as well. And the encased chain drives, good idea. The gearboxes. And some shafts. That should be all. Do I have water wheels in storage? Water wheel. Awesome. And then we, just in case, let's grab some cogs as well. go. Package from storage. Boom. Now, for the important things. I think I want to build the smelter in here. That seems like a good spot. Like, thanks to the kelp farm, maybe here. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so before we can do that, we need some objectives. A bucket of water, which is easily doable. There you go. And some lava. I don't actually remember where the nearest source of lava is. I believe there should be lava somewhere over here. Do I see some on the minimap? That would be nope, that's the train line, so that's the base. Ah, there you go. Lava near the abandoned field. So that's where we're going to first. Oh, out of coal. Boom. Boom. And let's go to the abandoned. I really love my flyer. It's so clunky, yet it's kind of perfect. Especially for the early days of Create flying. So, let's just fly over here. And that should bring us lava. There you go. Multiple lava sources, actually. Awesome. So, there you go. Let's drop down here. There you go. There you go. That's one of the advantages, I guess, of living in the sky world. You can see all the lava dripping down. Let's head back home. I can't wait to get rid of all those bridges. It's funny how much stuff is actually spawning in the void. Might be able to pick some of that up someday. There you go. Let's go back there. I should really create a dedicated landing spot one of these days. That would be better. There you go. And booyah. So, there we go. That's lava check, water check. I should probably get some more of those chain drives out. Hello. Give me chain drives. Thanks, mate. That's really nice though, having a searchable storage. Eventually I probably want to automate it so I can request from multiple places, but for now this is just fine. Okay, let's see. So if we take out some of this. how are we going to do this? I think a depot here. No, depot here. Here and there. I'd like some separation between them. So there, and there. We can expand this to be wider. And now I just want to get the smelting setup going. So that way we don't need to spend coal on smelting stuff. Which would be cool. Okay, so we'll need to deepen this too. Good to know. Let's see, that means we should have fan there, and fan there. Line them out. So, there you go. Now, technically speaking, I should be able to add a water wheel here. Let's see, the water wheel. Yep, that works, and it blows the correct way. Awesome. Oh, nope, actually it doesn't. It doesn't blow the correct way. Damn it. But that's fixable. We take it out from here. Now they should face the right way. Yep, perfect. I'll just need some stone from storage. Hello, Mr. Golem. I want stone. Stack a stone. There you go. We should be able to get this up and running. Now, add separation layers here. There we go. Booyah. And then if I put some slabs in the cutter, I should be able. There you go. Now let's test this theory, if that actually blocks it. It should, but I don't feel that confident. Boom. Nope, that definitely does not block, Okay, so that does not block, but if I put a bit of cobblestone in here, does that fire? Or did I just mock this up in general? I believe this might be one too. That actually goes the wrong way, so that doesn't work either. Damn it. Hey, Teresa. I'm doing good. How are you? Does that work? Yep, that works. Awesome. Cool. Then we can just remake this bit. Boom, boom. Shove the van in. And put in the van. And then we have a full processor. So now if we add water, we have a washing station. Oh, Jesus, they're just gonna keep coming, aren't they? Oh wait, that actually cost me durability on my armor. That's stupid. Oh, where do you keep coming from? I'm just trying to mechanic here in peace. Jeez, I'll go take a sleep. There you go. That should solve doing that bit of mental math. So, anyway. It's time for mental gymnastics, the next one. The smoker, so we can process food. That requires... Oh, I'm so dumb. I kept the coal in my engine, which is gonna keep running whether I'm moving or not. Yoink. Okay, back to the campfire. Hello, Mr. Golem. Give me wood. Give me stick. And that way we have the resources to build a campfire. There you go. We take a bit of coal, stick, log, and campfire. Now, the important question, where do I need to put the campfire? Ow. I should have some raw meat that I can test this with. Potatoes, perfect. Go. Yep, that works. Cool. That means we have achieved functionality. Oh, god damn it. Wrong space, there you go. But that's awesome, that means we have achieved it. So now we don't need coal anymore to process items, which is good. I need one more stair, that should be enough. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, perfect. Now I just need to remember which one is which. Good enough for now. Yeah, that might be a good requirement to get those mechanical saws going too. Let's see, where could we do some tree farming? I'd like to keep this area for processing. Build a road up here to get up there eventually. Like going through this ravine system thingy. You can just go like take a stairway up to there. That would be awesome. Yeah, I think that might be one of the first things we're going to focus on. Let's see, I should have some... I have an infinite stone generator, I can just push out some stone. It's set to stone. Yep. Oh, yeah, disconnected that, forgot. There you go. Perfect. Now let's go do some actual path mapping. So take it like this. Boom, boom. Yeah, probably cut open that bit of entrance too. Keeping... I should probably already go crafting some stairs. Stairs? Slabs, I mean. Let's take an entire stack. So, that way we got some slabs. I think I want to go like this. Carve that out. Works. And I probably want to go hug this wall. So that would be something like this. Then we go up one. So that means we got slab, slab. That works. So we take it like this. That looks about right. Probably take that one back. Put it like that. And connect it up to here. Let's actually finish this section. Take it like that. You can go like this. Yeah, looks good. So now if we expand it a bit sideways, like maybe one. Maybe go like this. And put it back on up here. Yeah, that looks about right. Looks like a natural curve. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Let's wait until it's sleep time so we can get this guy. And now we wait. Stop. There you go. we're slowly gonna start curving up this way. Maybe do a little bit of an overhang so that you can go into this path back in there. That might be cool. That might work. That might actually work. Or should I just go straight up the wall, hugging it? So, goodbye, Mr. Zombie. Choices. Because I really like the idea of having a little courtyard here. So that you can go up, have like a little garden. In addition to the farms. Walk up here, look down at it. That could work. Yeah, we're gonna curve. So we're gonna... Well, that didn't work. We're gonna expand this by 1 and then start curving back inward. So that means we're going to flip orientation by... Going like this again, so we curve this way. Yep, that works. And I'm gonna need more stone. Put you back in and go produce me some stone. There we go. So, now that we have sufficient stone, go back up here. That's one of those music backpacks bastards again. So go rotate up like that. So that would probably mean at least covering up this. Carve it back up like this. Yeah. So you go up. I need to then pull a bit of a harsh curve, which gets you up here. Yeah, like that. I really like that. So take that. Start stone. That makes a nice natural staircase back down. That's awesome. Ouch, my leg. My knee does not like this one bit. I might just curve it back out this way again. So we actually start slabbing this way to get out of this hole. That seems about correct. So take it like that. There you go. Oh, that works. That really works. And then boom, you're up here, you're ready to do whatever I'm gonna build up here eventually. Awesome. That really looks good. There you go. And we got our way up. Awesome. Yep, perfect. Now do I happen to have some torches in my storage? I would certainly hope so. No, do we have torch? We have exactly 4 torches. That is not as much as I would have expected. Do I happen to own lanterns? Nope, I don't. Okay, so lighting might prove an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sticks. So there you go, that's 20 torches. And we have some side bars. They're up. So there you go. That way we can get started on some lighting up the area too. So there you go. Let's see where to place those torches, because then you go up here. This is probably the place for one. There you go. That fits here in the corner. That one also fits here in the corner. This is the perfect spot for one. You can take out that and put one here. And then one up here in the corner. That should light things up enough to keep mobs away. Awesome. Let's get some more sticks going. Thank you, Mr. Werlem. Appreciate it. And I should have some iron in here still. Yep, perfect. There you go. Now we take these two, put that one on there, and we got a shovel. Which means we can go dig this. Turn this into a bit more level landing platform. And so I have more dirt to expand the farm. So that should fix things. Nice and easy. So, there you go. That should conform this a bit more. Yeah, perfect. And just for people's safety, let's throw some torches up here. Just as a little bit of a preventative measure. Now for this bit here. Let's first take down this tree. And I'm thinking to maybe... Oh, a lake in here might be awesome. Now that I think about it. Yep, lake. It's gonna be a lake. I like a lake. Let's go fill this up properly so we don't get any rogue mobs in here. There we go. So, there you go. Let me put all this cobble back in the smelter. That way we can get some more stone going. And as far as this is concerned, I'm thinking to maybe carve this out a little bit. So we have a bit of interaction with the water layer that's gonna be here. Something along these lines looks good. Let's totally fill this in. Congratulations, Bat, you live in there now. Let's put some of that in there. Let's pull out the stone, put on this load, grab a jelly bean, jelly bean break. Come on, smelt faster. You want to? Come on. There you go. It might be awesome to preserve these natural cave entrances. Does this lead anywhere? This one doesn't. Okay, so just hear me out. We block off this. We are going to place torches here to prevent any mob spawns. Yep, that's all the resources from here. Cool. So we're gonna block this off like so. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is what I get for building around a cave. Let's just put in some temp torching. Oh, that's actually a bridge to this part of the island. Awesome. Now, where was I? Cave entrance. Let's stone this off a bit. It looks about right. I'll need some scaffolding for this next part. So, there you go. Scaffolding present. So, there you go. Because let's see if we build this in like... Yay. That works. Maybe put a little there. And fill this. Or does that make it look too symmetrical? That kind of makes it look too symmetrical. So we spice it up like that. Better, but not quite there yet. That should work. Yep, perfect. To replace most of the grass layer. I guess that works. That looks fine. Okay, and we're back. Let's see, where are we? Building out this cave thingy. It's probably time to start filling her up with water. Or, no, they should be stone. So let's take all this. Turn that into stone. Like that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this looks better all stoned over. With maybe a little bit of grass island somewhere in the middle. Might look kind of fun. A little custom tree in it. Or we could just keep it like this, that we've got the stony bit and not stony bit. That actually works quite well. Because then you got sort of the cliff edge, like something has been eroded almost. Like this. Yeah, that looks awesome. Let's keep it like that. Put that in there, and a little bit in there, and that one in there. Now I'd need some other stone bits and bobs. Let's see, what do we have? We have stone stairs. Yep. And that might work. Yeah. Eventually we'll place it with a mix, but for now just start is fine. Take the stairs, take the slabs. Turn that into a whole bit like this. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Slab there, stair there, slab connecting. Yeah, looks about right. Maybe if we replace this with a slab. Yeah, that looks good. And then we put a stair in the middle. Yep. Yep. And add a bit of cribbling like that. Stair over there. Then maybe another slab here in the middle. Carve this out one level deeper. That works. Yep. Perfect. And add a stair in there. Slab. And a slab in the corner. Yeah, that'll work nicely. And maybe have one stone sticking out of the water. Let's see, this will be water level, so that would be like that. Maybe one like this and that. So, like that. That works. That works mightily fine. There you go. Every survival builder's favorite task, filling up water. That's perfect. That should fill itself up for the most part. There we go. And just like that, we have a lake. Actually looks quite nice. Maybe if I take some of those grass bits away, stone. I actually like this. Perfect. Let's go add all these resources back into the system. There you go. And gone with it. And gone with it. So now that means we have a cool little water feature, a bridge going up here. So we can actually... Of course there is a zombie. Why am I not surprised? As I was saying. How do I make a lantern again? Nuggets surrounded by a torch. That's not really that good. I really like this though. I really like this. I just need a tree that like kind of goes like this. Like overhanging this bit of the lake. That might be cool, actually. But I don't have a schematic cannon yet, which sucks. Oh, buy slime. Let's see, I took this out as well, didn't I? Because this just works, like this looks good. Like finished good. And if you want to be quick about it, just... Not that that's really quicker by any definition, but it is more fun. That's perfect. I might need to light up that some more. Ah, that's good. Hello, Mr. Golem. Give me all your stuff, please. You know what? Candles might just work. That might not even be such a bad choice to put in there. Oh, and I have a ton of coal anyway, so I can make torches till my heart's content. Good to know. Let's go to sleep first. There you go. And booyah. Oh, that's still cooking too. Forgot about that. I don't happen to have... No, of course I don't have sea pickles. We live on a sky world. There is no sea to be pickled. What biome is this actually? But seasonal forest. Yeah, that probably doesn't spawn sea pickles. I can make this look a little bit better. Swear to God, where do these random mobs keep popping up from? Like he can't come from up there because that's A, lit up, and B, he would be dead. Interesting. I still heard a music guy too. What music disc even is that? Anyway, where did my pickaxe end up? It's... Pickaxe, there you go. Yep, hello Mr. Golem. I see you, buddy. Because I want some of those crystals. Can I get them from here? Yes, I can. Perfect. I can turn that into blocks, right? Yep, cool. Those clusters, I can't make them. Guess I like the idea of having a little bit of amethyst in there. That'd be cool. Well, at least we made some progress today, so that's worth something. Should I add a railway up here? I could just take this railway, turn it back. It might work. Would that work? Hey Patricia, it's going pretty good. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna get a train up there. Oh wait, I could actually let the rails go up. I'll need to take my airship. Oh, this is a fully new world, it's not a server. Take the ship. And let's go. Oh jeez, I forgot how slow this thing was without coal. Let's see, because I could make those rails go up to there. Have them loop around, cross that island, and have it turn back up to there. Loop around that bit of mountain and continue. That might just work. Don't know if I have enough rails for that though, but that's another point. Could I make that work? I guess I could. I could turn this into a little bit of a sky station. I like that. I like that idea. Maybe we could transfer storage. So that just might work. So if we knock this down. We could even turn this into a little cliff-like overhang, so we have a little bit more space up here. Oh yeah, I can see the vision. I can definitely see the vision. So let's like fill this in completely. And let's go past that little cliff face. It could go like this. And then we can merge it into there. Yep. Maybe expand this up here too, since this is already sort of cliffing. Okay, you got a nice little platform up here. Way up here. Oh, that's just a random cave, so that doesn't really matter. And let's go pull all the dirt out from storage. Yeah, pull that down into an overhang. That works. That works just fine. Let's pull out 2 stacks of dirt. There you go. We could probably do some underground storage system. I would need to carve this out as well, so you can go both sides. Like this, and take it all the way around. We can even keep this little cave entrance here. Might actually turn this into the elevator down into the storage system. That could work. like we seal off that bit. Oh, hell yeah. Have an elevator go down, hop, boom, right in there. Have a little airship station right here that we can maneuver the airship into so we can actually dump resources. Hell yeah. That's a vibe right there. Let's fill this in a little more. No, I could just overhang this all the way. Do a slide overhang, maybe 1 or 2 blocks. Yeah, I like it. There you go. I was just about to say I should have another stack on me. So we can actually fully form this. Like that. And we just need to do a quick turnaround right here. Yep. Yep. I probably won't even need to do the train up there then. I could just make it work. Yeah, I genuinely believe I could make that work. I might need to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slabs, take out some coal, take out an equal amount of sticks. Boom. Produce some more torches. I also should have just... There you go. So we can get some temporary lighting going. And I seriously want to pull down that little island. That would seem like a cool addition to have floating around here. So let's just smart-proof this whole area up here. We'll worry about permanent lighting later. How am I going to pull down that island? Because that's probably gonna weigh like a ton. So I would need a load of balloons. How much weight do one of those balloons carry? Eureka. VS2, Eureka. Balloon strength. And support. transport 5,000 kilograms. And that island is made of stone. So how heavy is it? That would need a ton of balloons. Damn. That would be a project and a half, but it would be pretty fun. Where's my spyglass? That's probably in storage. Yep, spyglass, thank you. Like that's at least like 10 balloon? No more. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, just in stone alone that would be already heavy as fuck. It would be so cool though. Oh wait, that actually might not even work considering that dirt by default isn't even taken into account when airshipping. That might be trickier than I thought it would be at first. But I could probably make it work. I'd hope. No, this just looks artificial right now. Yep, let's put down those slabs in here. I'll have to think about how I'm going to achieve that. But it would look pretty darn cool. Choices, ideas. Might work, probably won't. What does that island look like from the top? Where even is that floating to begin with on the map? It's halfway above land. Yeah, if that weren't properly supported, that would sink into the abyss. Okay, okay. That's not impossible, but not entirely doable either by definition. Let's put that on the bucket list. Let's head back down for the day. So we basically have our little island covered. I do like the look of that though, you can just see it go. Whoop. That's awesome. That's already a really good look and a great improvement. Yep. I can see the vision. Now let's park the ship down here. Our little Explorer V1. And I think we're going to stop here for today. So let's switch over to the webcam. Well, as usual, great stream, guys. We made some good progress, made a little cool cave thingy, got our smelter setup going, which is important. So now we finally don't need to use coal to smelt stuff. Well, I will see you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, we'll see. And as usual, like, abonneer en tot de volgende keer. Later.